Brexit trade talks with the EU were thrown into chaos this week after Boris Johnson unveiled plans to rip up the withdrawal agreement, but one negotiation did end in success with Liz Truss brokering a deal with Japan. On Friday, the UK secured an historic agreement with Japan, Britain's first Brexit trade deal. The Department for International Trade said in a statement on Friday, the UK has secured a free trade agreement with Japan, which is the UK's first major trade deal as an independent trading nation and will increase trade with Japan by an estimated £15.2 billion. The UK-Japan Comprehensive Economic Partnership Agreement was agreed in principle by International Trade Secretary Liz Truss and Japan's Foreign Minister Motegi Toshimitsu on a video call this morning, Friday the 11th of September. The deal is tailored to the UK economy and secures additional benefits beyond the EU-Japan trade deal, giving UK companies exporting to Japan a competitive advantage in a number of areas. It will help to create jobs and drive economic growth throughout the whole of the UK. Following the news of the trade deal, Express.co.uk is asking which country the UK should prioritise next. Should Britain focus on negotiations with the EU, the US or another country? And who do you think will be Britain's most important trade partner in 2021, the first year after the UK has fully left the EU? Do you think it will be Japan, the US, the EU or another country? New legislation tabled on Wednesday revealed Boris Johnson plans to alter several key elements of the Brexit divorce deal agreed with Brussels. The EU and even Tory MPs have reacted to the news with fury, as the move could prompt the bloc to pull the plug on its trade negotiations with Britain, forcing the UK to leave without a deal. EU leaders held emergency talks in London on Thursday about the plans to override the Brexit deal, which even the government admitted was a breach of international law. But at the meeting Cabinet Minister Michael Gove insisted the government could not and would not drop measures in legislation tabled earlier this week. It prompted European Commission Vice President Maros Sefcovic to accuse the UK of an extremely serious violation of international law, putting the ongoing trade talks in jeopardy.